Okay, so a bunch of y'all requested this one almost immediately. Um, and a bunch of y'all didn't want me to forget even trying uh, to forget, which I actually wouldn't do, but I would probably forget by accident and then have to come back to it later. And then you have to remind me. And yeah, I'm a little messy ups. But yeah. And for those of y'all who are like, you're not that old, um, I'll tell you this much. I'm older than I look. More often than not, when people try to guess my age, I'm older than I look. And I'm both younger than I look, which is so strange to me. I have a good time with it though. I have a good time. There's a running competition to see who could actually guess my age on the channel. Um, so yeah, good luck. I'll tell you this much though. I am old enough to have used a Rolodex in a classroom. Good luck with that. Good luck. Anyway, y'all asked, y'all shall receive. And grab your alcoholism by you know, by the fingernail and slowly pull it out. And yeah, let's do some more Sabaton. Sabaton and Livstid I Krig. Live, the Great Tour, Gothenburg. This should be something. Everybody keeps telling me this is a really, really incredible one and it's going to drag at my heartstrings and stuff. Well, I look forward to it. I look forward to it. A few things have come close, but not quite there yet. But we'll see. We'll see. I had one song sing to my soul, so let's see what this one does. But of course, it's Sabaton, so of course I'm going to like it. So let's go.
Helt underbart. Mina vänner, då sjunger vi tillsammans. En livstid i krig!
The hair. The hair. Love it. Hot dance is amazing.
Jag ser mig om och ser. Bland fränder från min by så drog jag ut till strid. Och världen brann för kriget en man förgöra en man. Jag ger mitt liv för mitt fosterland. Den vän saknar mig så ser mig som den. En make, en vän. Barnen och sorg som aldrig kommer hem. En vän sörjer mig. Gick ut i strid för Sverige, blev dömd till blod. Där ute väntar dörren, inte hjälte må.
That's so true, though. That's so true. Now, if a lot of y'all end up watching more of my content, you'll become familiar with something I'll say a lot of the times when I talk about heroes. People say all the time, "Oh, you're a hero," or they find out that I served and they're like, "Thanks, hero," or they call me a hero. And every single time, I try not to be just, rude or just like, shut them down. I have to accept it, right? Be courteous and kind because they have no idea. They have no idea. And here is a saying that was passed on to me by someone else who became a hero. Shortly after, I talked to them, and they said this to me. They were like, "What? You want to be a hero? You don't want to be a hero. The heroes are all dead. Heroes die. You don't want to be a hero." And that stuck with me. That really did. That really did. And it's so true. There's no heroism there, only death. The heroes are dead. The heroes are in memoriam. They're immortalized posthumously. That's why they're heroes. And so many times I really want to tell people, I'm not a freaking hero. No, I'm not. But I have had the pleasure, I've had the privilege, I would say. Some people don't see it that way, but I do. I've had the privilege, the honor, the fortune to have known heroes. That part really strikes. It really does. But yeah, I'm not a hero. And I don't want to be. Anyway, let's keep going. Bub. Really well. The part where he like sang the song and then like mic out to the crowd. Bub. And just everybody just got in on it. Bub. Reminds me of a German band, but I forget their name. That was really intense and hardcore actually. A little bit removed from Sabaton in a certain way. But really intense and hardcore. But it was like a similar thing. Like they would include the crowd in the song. Bob. Damn. Damn, dude. It's so true, though. It's so true.
Och när min tid har runnit ut, vem bryr sig då? Vi kämpar på, får en soldat ett värdigt slut. Och somnar upp
every time they're on stage and they finish a song, it looks like they almost can't believe that this many people are there in front of them enjoying what they're doing. Like, they're always like, "Man, we just did that." I love it. I love it. It shows that they really still enjoy what they do to a huge degree. To a huge degree. There we go, folks. There we go. There we go. It's a very heavy song without being heavy in the other way. If you get what I'm saying. Like, there's some songs that are heavy through sound. But this song is heavy through the spirit of the song. And it's so true. It's so true. Bob. Y'all are trying to get me to crack. Trying hard. We'll see if y'all succeed. But, yeah. Bob. I already liked it, though, because it's Sabaton. I pre-liked. But, yeah. Bob. Anyway. Well, thank y'all. Seriously. You asked nicely, and you shall receive. But yeah, why is everyone... Damn, all the girls are trying to text me tonight, and I don't know why. Anyway, besides all that. So yeah, what did y'all think? Me, I enjoyed it. And the song rings very true. And it doesn't matter what country you're from. This song rings very, very close to what I would say is how do I put this? I'm no philosopher. I suck at doing stuff like that. But I'll tell you this much. It sings to what it means to be in service to one's country, right? When I signed on and I enlisted and I did my decades, I already understood it was a blank check. And that for the rest of my life until a certain age, that blank check may or may not come due. So yeah, I survived everything overseas, and I've been to most continents people never travel to. Yeah, I loved my job. I really did. But there is always the chance. There's always a chance you're just going to be gone one day. And you have to accept it. You have to accept it, move past it. And then you have to help others. The first time we take a casualty, or the first time they see someone dead in front of them and they face their mortality through the expiration of someone else. They then get it. Oh damn, this could be me. It's so true, so true. Doesn't matter what army you served in. It's true all the way around. And that even goes for people you would consider your enemy. We're all human. Anyway, sorry, I'm going to stop rambling. Yeah, so description box, there's stuff there. Thank y'all to those of y'all who told me to do this right away. That's a smart idea, because there's so many comments that I'm trying to get through. I get through like a quarter of them within the time I'm able to allot myself, and then there's still more comments. I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. But yeah, it would simplify things if y'all liked certain comments so that they get pushed up on the comment section, and they get highlighted because they have so many likes. So it's basically y'all voting on like what's next, essentially. I know Gabriel's in there somewhere, but I lost him like I don't know, a day ago. I have not been able to find his comment since, and he's supposed to be the general. Oh wait, no, that's for the other one. Wait, actually, there's another Gabriel for this one. Damn, I've got two Gabriels on the Gee. Anyway, I'm gonna try to keep up with y'all. Sorry, I'm gonna stop rambling. So yeah, that being said, I enjoyed it. Thank y'all again. And then, like I usually say, be good, be safe, make good life for yourselves, and I will see y'all in the next one. Badger out.